And we're live. So Dr. Walker in here wanted to jump. Dr. Walker and I want to jump into a live Zoom function to be able to talk to you about the challenge that's going to be starting tomorrow, and some basic parameters of how to behave, and also how to navigate the challenge. So I wanted to pull it up first and screen share with you the Shutupeatclean registration page. So first of all, say hi, Dr. Walker.
Hey,
Hey,
how are y'all?
she's gonna be just interjecting and throwing some information as we progress into this uh, little training video on how to navigate the challenge. So first of all, you have to register. So once you register, we recommend you registering via a laptop. There are some small issues from the app provider with iOS and Apple sometimes. So if you get the opportunity, register via the link via a laptop. Once you get on the registration page, all the information that you need to participate in the challenge is here. So we recommend you to read it and learn how to implement it. So you're going to have lots of information. So what you could do is possibly save it and put it in Word document. I think that you can still see this information once you get into the challenge, but we recommend you save it. All this information in here is included for the all the equipment that we recommend you purchase to be able to help you manage your life, manage your weight, manage your activity, all the things that you need to be able to navigate the workouts, and the equipment to include supplementation for whey protein, collagen, amino acids, CLA supplementation, all the things that are pretty good that we have tested out ourselves, even water bottles. So we even have iron, foam roller for mobility, for lumified redness eye drops, which I like.
I do.
The eye drop situation is how I wake up every morning. It energizes me. So it takes the funk out of my eyes. Turmeric, vitamin C. So here comes all the vitamins we recommend. Now, some of this information here is the challenge is unique. So we have a free group, which is a Facebook group, which might be how you met us. If you haven't gotten in there, it's a great opportunity. Click on that. Make sure you send an invite to join the free group. The next one, the link is the join the band app closed group once you purchase. So make sure you click on this before you purchase. There's going to be a link for you to follow. Okay. Download the band app, and we'll go further into the band app here in a second. Dr. Walker, do you have anything to kind of throw in there so far?
Not so far.
Okay. So again, we're talking about the Waterfly Rise app. There's going to be a few different apps that we have here to help you be successful in our program. It's really hard to put it all under one roof. So we use a few different apps to be able to help navigate it. But guess what? You know, your life matters. And so it's good to kind of learn this process and navigate the different apps and see which one helps you the best. So we have our 6-week challenge eating facts. So some of the things that we want you to complete in the challenge is provided through Waterfly Rise. This is how you compile points. Some of the point challenges are here. One of them is the fire challenge. So the fire challenge is going to be sent in the band app every morning. You're going to be able to see it, and then if it's 10,000 steps, you do 10,000 steps. If it has 10,000 steps and 100 push-ups, you do the 10,000 steps and the 100 push-ups, both of it, and the activity is what that means. Clean eating accountability. You must post pictures of your meals or a screenshot of your nutritional tracking. So that parameter is if you've eaten clean and you have completed a full day of eating clean, then you get the full points. If you've done like 80% clean, then you get partial points there. Okay. Weight measurement, following your instructions for weight, take measurement, and etc. There is a daily measurement that we want you to do, but also on Saturdays where you actually compile the points and then give the measurements to the app within Wi-Fi. So we want you to write them down for yourself, of course, but you put them in Wi-Fi. Nobody else can see them. It's just to show that you've completed them and give you.
Okay, let's jump back up to the nutrition tracking for just a minute.
Okay.
There's several options that are free We do suggest the MyFitnessPal option. That's the one that we use, so we would probably be able to be more helpful if you have a question about it. But there is a free option of that so that you can download that app as well. Again, that's a different app to use, but it's well worth it to track your nutrition. How do you know what you eat if you don't know what you eat?
Right. Knowing your macros are super important, and your caloric intake is super important. You know, you can't out train a bad diet, and you can also injure yourself metabolically if you're under eating too. So we're a firm believer in eating a nutrient dense food and providing your body the nourishment that it needs to be able to flourish and do well. So it's really important to make sure that you get adequate amount of calories. And we're actually doing an upgrade this particular challenge. We're really proud of it. We're going to get into that in a little bit. So also you get pounds for points. Every time you lose a pound, you get a point. So now if you gain 3 pounds and then you re-lose those pounds, you don't get scored for those again. So just make sure that you.
Everybody asks that. Everybody asks.
So, you know, write down. So if you get the 155, you go to 160, you don't get those points again. All right. So once you get back to 155 and then you lose down to 154, then you get the points again. All right. Something we're going to be adding on this challenge, which is I think is going to be important for you guys to understand, is going to be your TDEE point. So there's going to be an aspect of what we want you to accomplish for your total daily energy expenditure. Hopefully I'll be able to make a video toward that aspect of how many calories you want to be burning in a day. This gives you an understanding of what your caloric deficit is so that you can qualify and quantify how much activity you're completing. And this becomes kind of like a video game at that point. You have to be able to get your points, you know. And so, you know that you burn adequate amount of calories on a daily basis, and that's a big deal. Okay. So we're going to have to probably create a little bit of a training video on how to acquire and understand your TDEE. But we can safely say if you're a female, 2,000 calories TDEE, and as a male, 2,500 calories TDEE. We'll leave it there for now.
And you can monitor your expenditure with your Apple Watch has an app for that, and the Fitbit. So your fitness watch will tabulate that for you based on your heart rate.
Yep. So, and under that, there is a informational blog here for your what we're trying to get you to focus on. So we believe in pillars in our program. These pillars are there to help us establish set points of daily activity, sleep, nutrition, fit thinking, and then a forward-leaning, future self version of fit thinking, which is called the 10K lifestyle. So if you want to know more about that, we have the activity links and then also videos on that up under that. So we recommend you to watch these. These will also be coming out in the band app linearly on a daily basis because we don't want to overwhelm you. So there's a lot of stuff to this program. It's really robust. So, you know, just, you know, allow yourself that grace to understand that it's going to be a lot. So just get a pen and paper and watch the videos. This is not something where you're going to do the bare minimum and be successful. You have to do the maximum amount to be successful in life and everything. So this is one of those maximum amount moments. Okay. So we also have nutrition parameters here and also what we want you to do to follow for the nutrition. There is a complete guide to this, and I will be posting that within the program as far as what we want you to complete within the Paleo standards. So, and there's videos that are going to be included in that. And this is a big part of the whole program is learning this aspect of it. So there's a video that's including here to give you kind of an introduction to the Paleo side of things, and then the 10K lifestyle. So the 10K lifestyle is really interesting. So it gives you something to do while you're doing all these walking situations that you're going to be completing. So it gives you something to focus on. This is again, the Waterfly Rise. As you start to register, you should be able to click on it, register, and it's going to take you in and help you to learn how to log in at that point. Now, when it comes to trying to figure out your calories, we have a new addition this time, which is included on our website to calculate your optimal calories. So I'm going to do mine for you so you can kind of see, so you can kind of understand the strategy. Make sure that you click on empirical. I'm a male, 45, 6'3". And my weight is, I think, 225 today. And so my strategy going into this is going to ask you, now, here's the thing. It's going to ask you a direct question. Don't lie about this part. Be honest with yourself. How much activity are you going to be doing within our challenge? The walking doesn't really count, okay? So if you're doing a moderate amount of exercises, which you should be doing, the Dragon Wad's in our program, click on moderate. So you should be getting exercise 4 to 5 days a week, okay? And then you have an option here to select your goal, which mine is going to be weight loss. So it gives me my caloric parameters for the entire challenge, which is going to be 2,400 calories. There is some other chance. So some people are going to want to gain weight. Some are going to be to lose weight fast. Some are going to be, you know, there's lots of different options here. So being able to apply this and have a number to kind of shoot for your caloric intake is important, right? So you know, this will give you your caloric intake, and then also, you know, you should already know your TDE, which we already discussed. Okay. Do you have anything to throw in on that, Dr. Walker?
I just think that you pointed out the activity level, you know, you have to be honest about it or it's not going to calculate for you with your goals. Right. So yeah, just emphasizing that.
So now I'm going to jump in the band app, and I'm going to hit pause here and pause here. Hmm. Problems about logging in. I'm going to hit pause on this for.
Okay.
Pause recording. Okay, we're back. I'm about to click on share my screen share here. We're in the old challenge, which is the last time the winner was Amanda Harder. So I wanted to use her as a example because she was a good example. She posted her nutrition on a daily basis and also her activity. So this is basically the way the setup of the program for BANAP is going to work. We're going to post a daily AM fire challenge. And the fire challenge is there to help orientate you to your day. So your intention will flip into attention, right? So your intention will watch this video, and that's going to help fixate your attention for the rest of the day. So these videos are super important. They're there to help educate you, but also give you ideas. I'm a firm believer that people don't have ideas, ideas have people. So we're going to try to implant and reprogram your brain to have better ideas about your health and yourself. So there's going to be some educational videos in here. All right. So watch them when you first wake up in the morning. It's a great opportunity to hit play. They're all going to be less than 12 minutes. It's kind of where we stay at within that whole process. There's a few that might be a little bit longer, like this one's like 20, but this particular video is an incredible understanding of how genetics play a part in our health. So to break it down completely, you got a fire challenge. That day was 12,000 steps. We wanted you to do a 5K fasted hike. So this was a Saturday, or 6K for conditioned athletes. And then think on this epigenetic tech talk. So it's a way to listen to while you're going for your hike. And then we want you to post in the group challenge. You can see where Amanda Harder made her post. That was her 26th and final post for this particular challenge. It gives a great example of what we want you to do is create a collage of your nutrition and then also your activity and your sleep. And then she killed it that day. She got 18,000 steps. She burned around. You kind of, I don't know if you can see her TDE there, but she walked 18.1 miles. Uh, all the information that she needs to compile was all there. And then this system in BANAP is great. It will help keep up with how many times people actually participate in this. And this is going to be something that it's going to be part of your point total. Okay, so the top point total. If you're not in the top point total here, and you're in the point total as far as rise goes in the top three, uh, we're not going to let you win the challenge. We'll make a managerial decision there. So you have to be able to post both. Okay. So at the end of this month, it will give you a ranking on how many people post the most in consecutive days, basically. Okay. And then the way that looks like is here. You can see who won that. So it gives um, the group challenge rankings of who posted the most in the challenge and participated the most in the challenge. So here you go. It's first and second, and Molly got second. So Daphne and Amanda Harder got the tie for first place, and then Molly got second. Additionally to that, within this setting, there's going to be an activity waiver, and we want you to complete that. And then a nutritional deficiency assessment. Make sure you complete that. We'll go further into that. We don't want to make this too long as far as video goes. There's going to be albums that we provide within this process of the challenge, and it could be albums toward information. So you got an introduction here with videos or nutritional menu cards that we provide, which is cool little menu list that Dr. Walker has worked really hard on providing. If we have any events within the challenge, we may go on a group hike together, or Fast Friday may be scheduled, or anything like that. Any attachments we provide will also be in here too, which is what we showed you before. Also, our Amazon links documents all going to be there, and then also the members. So
And it's up to you how much you want to share, but this is like anything else you've ever participated in. The more you put into this, the more you're going to get out of it. So if you come in and as he was just saying, if you do the bare minimum, then that's what you're going to get from it. But the more attention you give to the program and the more you put into it of yourself, then of course the more you're going to get out of it. But same goes for this group. So this group is amazing. You'll be supported, you'll be encouraged, you'll get ideas and tips, you will get just all kinds of information if you're participating. So, but that is up to you. How much you want to share. If you want to share some of your gratitude each day, if you want to share about your day struggles you've had, then you will have an opportunity. And when you're putting your information and your pictures, the screenshots, then you can also add your narrative there, your commentary. So I encourage you to do that, just because I think that that's where so much of the growth and the support and the help comes from, is by you articulating what you're going through and what you're processing, in the program. And then to have the other folks in there come along and be like, okay, yeah, I feel that same way, and this is what I've been doing, or whatever it may be. So it's just a great way to interact with the community.
Right. So this is the we're going to be posting this in the 14.0, but also in the free group. So use this as an informational type of video to kind of get you started, so you can implement. Remember, we want you to download Wildfire Rise. We want you to download the band app. We want you to download MyFitnessPal, and then make sure that you get a smartwatch secured, whether it be a Fitbit or a excuse me, iWatch. So those are the things we use to virtually manage people and teach them how to manage their lives within the challenge. So, Dr. Walker, do you have anything to include here?
That's it.
Cool. I think
Can't
that's
wait.
it for me too. I think we went through everything. So we look forward to spend some time with you in challenge. We hope that you do well. Expect more information. Use this as like you would a TV channel. Every morning when you wake up, click on it, watch some stuff. Every morning or right before bed, click on it, watch some stuff. There's going to be plenty of things to do in here. Okay. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you in challenge. Thanks, Dr. Walker.
Bye.
Bye.